Hey, Appostronauts. This is Appostra here, bringing you a brand new survival video. I know it's been a while, so sorry about the delay. I've been playing a lot of PC Minecraft lately with my friends. We opened up a server. But anyways, so I'm back. Here we go. And Junky Pig Ghost is on with us today. First thing I'll show you off right away is I did go out and explore the whole map, and as you can see, there's not much surface. There's a couple islands. There's this extreme hills. Eventually, when the new update comes out with the new biomes, we'll expand the world. I didn't find any villages, no desert temples. I found nothing, no structures. This is a little trick you can do. See how I've explored the whole map? Well, Junky Pig Ghost hasn't yet. If I actually throw him the map and he picks it up and looks at it and gives it back, basically I have the whole explored map and he'll have the whole explored map. Did you get that, Junky? It worked? Okay.
Yeah.
This is a little tiny hole that we've in the wall here that we decided to set up as our temporary base until we decide to build something different. Today I'm going to plant some basic farms to start off, and also we're going to get some mining done, because mining is a very important thing now that we've gathered some wood. Actually, I should go grab saplings and plant some trees too. Alright, so we're going to do that too, so we have a source of wood.
Tony?
Always when you're chopping down trees, especially when you're nearby where you're going to build, always replant so you get more wood to come. This is all my possessions right here in the whole world. It's all I got so far. There's not much, but it's a start. Actually, let's grab that pumpkin, and we'll grab that carrot and that cactus as well. Okay.
Appostra. I have sugar
Yeah,
cane.
I got some sugar cane too. You can plant whatever you want, Junky, wherever you want to. I'm going to just plant the sugar cane. You have to plant it beside water for it to stick. So we want to plant it along this little line here. Sugar cane's good because you can get sugar, and you can also get paper from it. And with paper, you can make books, which we'll show you later what to do with the books. Basically, you'll make bookcases and an enchanting table, and that makes it so you can enchant your gear, which is a little bit later. We got some cactuses here. I'm going to put them... Actually, we should put these by not too far from our door if we can, because that way, it's when they grow up, we can use them as a... We'll show you later. You have to put sand to plant them, though, so we're going to have to go grab a couple pieces of sand here. I'm going to put a cobblestone up. We'll just steal it from here. 1, 2. So basically, you can use this if a monster is chasing you, and you put the cactus between you and the monster will actually attack the cactus and get hurt. Kind of like we'll make a little tiny wall here. Eventually we'll get more cactus if we want. We can make a wall of cactus to hide behind when the monsters are coming. Like, you just kind of hide here, and if you're back far enough, the zombie will keep running into the cactus until he dies. So Junky's playing around over there, maybe planting some more sugarcane. I'm going to go over here by this water source. It's very important when you're planting your wheat and your potatoes and your carrots that you have a water source nearby. As you can see how the dirt gets hydrated. If you're not, I think you can go up to 4 away from the... Yeah, 4 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as you go more than 4 away, it doesn't... I think it's 4, maybe it's 5. Eventually this will unhydrate if you don't plant something. I only have 3 seeds right now, and I have 6 carrots. Eventually I'll make a much nicer farm, but this is just temporary for now. I don't want to risk that one not growing properly, so we're going to plant them all close to the water. I'll show you how to build a nice fancy farm later, but this is kind of like your temporary. What we'll do is we'll... I don't know where I put my shovel. I'll go back and grab it in a minute. I'm going to put a big line of hoed dirt. Hoed. And we're going to see how far it goes before it dehydrates. Oh, there's water over here too. Anyways, you'll see. We'll come back, and some of these will not be plantable dirt. For now, though, that's a start. You always want to set up a food source as well. And I did grab my saplings, good. we're going to plant a bunch of trees. And, oh yeah, I got to make pumpkins. See, with the pumpkin, you can turn it into pumpkin seeds. You go in your inventory. You got to get out of this. You go into your crafting inventory, and you scroll over to the heart. You go down here, and then you can make pumpkin seeds. We got 4 pumpkin seeds. So let's get my hoe back into business. Let's get her working. All right. So we're gonna plant with the pumpkin. You got to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4 that it has a place to grow. It's gonna grow 1 block beside where you plant the seeds. So you don't want to put anything in front of the pumpkins or beside them, because the pumpkin will eventually, this stem will grow up and then the pumpkin will grow, and then we'll have a source of pumpkins, which pumpkins are good for making pumpkin pie, and you can also use them as a light source that you can put a light underwater, which is kind of cool. You make a jack-o'-lantern.
Tony, I have 2 pumpkins.
Junky said he has 2 buckets. Can I have one? Oh, no. No, I thought you said buckets. You can keep the pumpkins. I got a row of 4 planted over there. That should be good to start us off.
Oh, I have iron. I have 4 iron. I'll make a bucket right now.
So, another thing that... oh, yeah, got to plant the trees. So, for the trees, oak trees, you can plant them all side by side, but I like to spread them out. So, we're going to put, like, one here. We'll put one here. And one here. And we don't want to have too many because they will cause, they will put some darkness, which could cause mobs to spawn. We could also be placing way more torches, which I might place some more later out here. And we're just going to plant some random trees because we are going to need wood. Wood is a very important resource for building tools. See how the stem's starting to grow? That's almost a fully grown pumpkin stem. And eventually it's going to start growing pumpkins, which is awesome. Alright, so that's it. We're going to save a couple saplings just in case something happens. You never want to plant all your saplings or all of whatever. But make sure when you're harvesting that you always gather some saplings. You got lots of wood, Junky?
No.
We're going to have to gather some wood before we go mining because it's not really smart to go mining without having at least... I like to have at least a stack of logs. That way you can turn it into planks and wood as you go. So I'm going to get out my trusty axe and I'm going to go see if I can harvest a little bit of wood. You know, I could start it off with 40. We could start off with 40 probably and be fine. But let's just grab at least a couple logs. How many logs do you have, Junky?
I don't have any. I have
You have
wood
planks and sticks?
In my chest. I have sticks,
Or
yeah.
planks? I find the worst thing is, though, like, you go mining, and you don't have a lot of material, and then you're down there, and all of a sudden you're out of tools. You can't do anything. It's kind of a pain when you get all the way down in your mine, and you have to go all the way to the surface just to get wood. That's why I like to always be prepared. Before I leave, I make sure I got a good set of tools. I have, I have some torches. I've got lots of wood. That's the key to it. You don't want to be, like I said, jump into the surface every 5 seconds. Now, another nice thing to do is, like, when you are chopping down a tree, make sure you chop all the pieces of wood, because if you don't, the leaves won't decay. So you won't get any saplings, and then you'll have this big, ugly, floating pile of leaves in the sky that won't disappear. The other way you can do is burn it. If you get flint and steel, you can burn it down, but... So early in the game, it's very important to get wood, so I make sure when I cut a tree down, I cut the whole thing down. It's kind of a pain for these trees, how they got all these random logs in them. I'll show you later how you can make a tree farm to make sure that the trees only grow a certain height so you don't get these mega trees. And that's a good idea to set up eventually too, but that's just for another episode. We'll do that another episode. I think I got all the logs. So that should be enough for me to get for logs. Junky could always come with us, and if he needs to go to the surface, he can. I think we'll be fine, though. And we're going to jump... Actually, it's almost nighttime, so we're going to jump back in our cave. A lot of things you can do at night, a lot of people, what they do at night, instead of having to sleep all the time, go up to the surface, is at nighttime you go caving. During the day, you go exploring out top and do your farming. Are you in the base, Junky?
Oh yeah, I'm behind
All right,
you.
and
Really.
I basically set up a little community chest here that we can put random stuff in. And then I put a chest at the end of my bed. The end of the bed chest is going to be for my stuff, my tools, my whatever I want, like
I got a couple
the materials.
chests down
We're
here.
going to probably share iron and stuff like that, but in the main chest. That way, because Junky doesn't always play, so that way there will be stuff in here for him, and there will also be stuff in here for me. In case I need it, like my tools. I don't know where I put my iron shovel. I can't find it anywhere. Did you get to pick up an iron shovel?
No,
Okay,
I don't have your
I must
shovel.
have just accidentally threw it away. That happens sometimes because I'm so used to playing on the computer that the buttons are a little different. And I might have clicked a button that I wasn't supposed to. Here, Junky, here's a couple logs. Not many, there's like 3, but at least it's something you can start with. Alright, so when we go down in the mine, you don't need your axe, so I'm putting my axe away. I'm going to make sure I'm going to make a bunch of extra picks, and I have my 1 iron pick in case we come across some good materials. I've got my sword, got lots of food, 35 steaks.
I got an iron pick.
Lots of wood, just gathered some. So what we're going to do now is make some torches. I'm going to make 40. We're going to make some pickaxes. We're going to just make cobblestone ones. That's for your, like, your... Oh, actually, I don't have much cobblestone. Do you have any cobblestone on you? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
There's 64 in the chest. I'm just going to grab it from there. Okay, so I'm going to make, like, 5 or 6 cobblestone picks. I'm going to make an extra shovel or 2. So I need to make some more sticks to do that, and some more planks. I like to organize my inventory so it's in the same order all the time. It's just easier for me to find stuff and to do. It's up to you how you do it. Like, some people don't care. They just make messy inventories, but I like to make mine easy to use. That was probably too many. I'll take 2 shovels. When we get down to where we're going to mine, there's not going to be too much shoveling to go on. But there's always time for... you can always have... extra tools inside the chest and stuff, so you don't have to make them later. So, I really don't need to bring my map, so I'm going to put it in here just in case I die, because I don't want to lose that. I got some cobblestone. Did you make me a bucket, Junky?
Yeah, I made a water bucket.
Do you make yourself one?
Water in it for you. No, I only have 4 iron. I still have 1, but I'm just leaving it in the chest.
Well, when I go to mine, I really like having a bucket of water in case I run across lava, because then you can turn it into obsidian so you don't have to try to go around it. It's up to you if you take one. Not everybody does that. Junky Pig Ghost is setting up his little bedroom here, so that'll be his spot. And I got a little bed up here with a single chest and a community chest. He was digging in here earlier. I was going to go down this way, but he does seem to have set up his bedroom there, so he won't do that. He was digging earlier in here, and he found a cave, so we're going to start with the cave. Normally, I don't like to cave right away, because it is a lot more dangerous. Actually, we're not going to cave. We're going to remember the caves there, but we're going to continue to dig down. And basically, I usually like to make it decent size, so we have a... Oh, we lost Junky.
I'm lagging really bad.
Alright, he's jumping because he's getting some serious lag. So basically every 5 times you go down, place a torch. That way you don't want bad guys spawning behind you and ruining your day. See, this is the cave here. I'm not feeling too brave right now because we're just starting. So we're going to close that up. But let's put a couple torches so we remember it's there for later. And... we're going to just continue to kind of build our stairway down until we get... Well, we're going to try to. Until we get to a good level where we can do our branch mining, which is a lot safer. Let's build up some walls here. So... Oh, creeper.
There's 2 creepers. 3 creepers.
Definitely don't want them to blow up.
I fell in this cave. Can you...
Yeah, hold on. I didn't want the creeper to get up here, but yeah, come on. Come. Alright, so, thanks for getting rid of those creepers. Where's your leather? Where's your leather chest plate?
What?
Where's your leather chest plate? Oh, you have it on. Okay.
I have it on.
so we're going to try to get this set up here so we don't get attacked by creepers. That's one reason why I like to do the branch mining first, so we can get some better armor. Once we have better armor, then we'll go do our caving and our... the caving adventures are fun, but you got to be prepared. I mean, you can get killed really fast in a cave. Lots of creepers, skeletons, zombies. Especially you don't have much armor, you're not much match for them. I mean, you can kill them. It's not impossible. If you're brave, go ahead. But oh shoot, I'm out of cobble. All right, let's just start a stairway. Let's put some torches real quick around here. So hopefully that'll stop some... Oh, there's some iron right there. And a creeper. All right, but he's up on a ledge that he's not going to jump down from.
If there's 2 iron, can you give me my bucket and I'll give you
grab
my
that iron right
iron
there and just go make a bucket and grab some water.
Okay. Yeah, I finished off this cobble.
Let's block off that area so we'll light this up and block that off so nothing can come at us. But at least perfect. Even if you just do this for now, they can't get in, but we know it's the caves there. Okay. If you want to go make your bucket, I'll continue making the stairway down, and then you can meet me down there. All right. So basically, I usually do 2 wide in case you're playing with other people. It's just easier to have 2 wide, at least 2 wide. You can go 3. Anytime you find material, of course, grab it because you're gonna need it. Like iron is very, very precious. You can do lots of awesome stuff with iron. Never dig directly underneath you because if there's lava under it, you're dead. You can kind of like dig at an angle, and that's safer, right? Because then you can see what's you're jumping into. This is one way to do your mine is to do a staircase going down. It's the easiest way. I'll show you later another trick on how to do your mining and get down quicker. But that's in another episode, of course. Maybe when we set up a better mine in another world or something. But this is the beginner's one. I'd say it's the easiest one to do, the staircase down. And yeah, you want to go until you get to the bedrock, which I'll show you this episode how to do that, of course. Well, hopefully. I mean, don't want to make a 10-hour long video either, and we're almost at 20 minutes, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do this as a part 1 and part 2 thing. We'll see when we get there, I guess. Don't want to bore you guys. Anyways, so yeah, survival. This is a survival video. I hope you guys have been enjoying the survival series, and I promise it won't be 2 weeks until I make my next video. I'm going to start making them at least once or twice a week. That way, you don't get bored and forget about me. All the Appostronauts out there. All right. And I got a bunch of people asking me how to do stuff, so I'll try to incorporate that into these videos too. Like, I got some friends that don't play as much. Like, I've played lots of hours. I wouldn't consider myself a professional, but I'm definitely not a noob at this game. I've been playing for quite a while. One thing I might do is actually grab my map later, because unless Junky has his on him, because I do like to figure out where I'm going to point my branch mines. Because where the map is limited on the Xbox, you don't want to be digging towards the edge of the map. You want to dig from the edge towards another edge, like the furthest edge, because you can get your longest branch mines. And branch mining basically just helps you mine for materials quicker. Like, it's way more efficient, and you get stuff a lot faster and safer. Like, you can do the old caving there, but can be, like as I mentioned, especially at the start when all you have is stone tools, maybe a iron sword, it's extremely dangerous. Alright. See, that's why we grab a lot of picks, so we don't have to go to the surface every 5 seconds. Now, where I have a lot of wood on me, I wouldn't have to go to the surface. I could plop a crafting table down and make stuff as I'm going down here. But if we didn't have wood, then I'd have to be going back up to harvest wood, right? Alright, so it looks like he's experienced quite a bit of lag. Getting quite a bit of lag there, Junky? He might not even be in the chat anymore. That's okay. That's the thing about the Xbox sometimes is on Minecraft, you do get a lot of lag. So it is hard to play sometimes multiplayer. Sometimes, though, it's not so bad, and every now and then it kicks you, which is kind of annoying when you're in the middle of something, especially if you're playing with friends, and it just randomly kicks you for no reason. That's a little bit of a bummer. But, I mean, all in all, it doesn't happen all the time, and it's still fun. Lots of fun. Love this game. Got 1,000 hours in it, at least. I got probably 1,000 on the Xbox One, and 1,000 on the Xbox 360, probably at the very least. So I can't complain. I've definitely got my money's worth out of this game for $20. Brody, my roommate Brodus, actually bought it for me on the PC, and I've been playing that. I'd say I'm getting close to a couple hundred hours on there too. And the only reason I go on the PC is a few of my friends only like playing on the PC. And I was never gonna play on the PC, but I did figure out how to play with an Xbox 360 remote, because I cannot do the mouse and keyboard thing. And it is really fun to play with the newest version and have all the newest stuff, like all the newest blocks and biomes, etc. So that's a lot of fun. And we did, I set up a server, and we generated a really awesome seed. We've been playing for a little bit over a week now. This is actually about 1 week was yesterday. And we got some pretty cool builds. Maybe someday Whiskey Lung will be nice enough to do a video with us and show us. I don't really know how to record on the PC. I just got my Elgato for game recording. But maybe if we're nice to him and real nice, Whiskey will take us on a tour of the world and post a video. And somehow I can figure out how to chat on the computer would be good too, so I could get some audio in there. So basically, this is the just pretty boring, but you just want to make a staircase going down, and every now and then you want to place a mine every 3 or 4 or 5 blocks. The reason is you don't want to be doing this and then all of a sudden, because you didn't put the proper lighting behind you, creeper comes and blows up, zombie comes and blows up in your face. Like, you don't want to be surprised by mobs coming behind you. Junky's trying to jump back in here. So we're getting lots of materials too by doing this. Not a ton there, but once we get our branch mine going, that's when you'll really see you're going to start getting stuff. And with 2 people, it does speed it up quite a bit. You're going to notice now that Junky's back in, he's going to help me do the staircase and whatnot. We're going to get down to bedrock before you know it. I'm kind of excited about this too, because with this series, I get to start from scratch and kind of show people how I play. I mean, if you play different, that's fine. Everybody has their own style. There's no right way. There's no wrong way. These are just tips that I've learned over time, and I just wanted to share with you guys. And, of course, if you think you got a better, cooler tip for me, please let me know in the comments. I don't know everything. I'm not going to claim I do. And I'm just kind of excited about building new bases and like maybe getting some input from you guys. You guys could give me some ideas. Like I was thinking for this one, since we're in the extreme hills where we're settling down, I was thinking of going like extreme mountain bases, like kind of like if you ever watch the TV show. If you ever watch that show, Game of Thrones, how they have the Eyrie and stuff like that, like these big, huge strongholds way up in the sky. And I was thinking that since we have these really cool mountains, we'll have these bases that are really hard to get up to, like really narrow staircases, or you got to climb ladders, or there's like a narrow path that's like right on the edge of, right on the edge of falling off the mountain. And I think he found some lava. Yeah, so this is a trick. When you find lava, if you have a bucket like I do with water, basically what you do, that means we're getting close to the bottom, but we might have found a ravine or something. So you basically want to take your bucket, let me get creepy here so I don't fall, find a place like this, and then you let the water go, and then you pick it up right away. Basically the water will flow down, and it'll turn the lava into obsidian, so that way you won't fall in. It makes you like a floor. And eventually when you get diamonds, which is the goal, we can make a pick, and then we can harvest that obsidian, and it's a very, very durable, hard material. And you use that to go into the nether, and you use it to also build your enchanting table, and all that fun stuff. So it's a very important material to harvest later. And these usually... I'm getting a little scared because it looks like a cave. Let's get some bravery in us. We do have an iron sword. And before I continue, I'm going to eat. Very important to eat all the time, because if you're not noticing that you're hungry and then you start getting hit, you won't regenerate health if you're hungry. So you want to have your hunger bar full all the time. let's see here. We're getting up to 25 minutes. We might want to cut this video soon. And actually, do you know what? Let's do a long one. Let's do like a 40-minute video and see how you guys like it. Hopefully you like it. If not, of course, I'll start cutting them back to 20 minutes. Just leave comments, like, subscribe, whatever. If you guys don't tell me, I can't change anything. If you don't give me any requests on stuff, I can't really build stuff for you. I just kind of go with what I think is right, which isn't necessarily always right. So we got that cave kind of explored, but it does go up. We're not going to go up there for now. Let's go back real quick. We don't want to get lost. Oh, another thing, what I do, and this is, of course, up to you. Whenever I'm exploring, I always put my torches on the left side. So then that way, to find my way back home, I go back on the right side. Now, Junky doesn't know that, so I don't know if he can even hear me. So he's probably just putting torches wherever. But for me, that's how I do it. That's how I remember where I've been, where I'm going, how to get back. Looks like you found an emerald. That's cool. And that's how I find my way. I put things on the left. That way, when I'm going back, I know. And if I ever explore a cave and it's fully a dead end, sometimes I'll block it up with cobblestone. That way, you know when you're going and you all smooth stone and then you see cobblestone. Oh, there's some more emeralds. Basically, you know that like, see how this is a dead end? When I get done here, I'll probably place a... This is kind of cool, getting some emeralds right away. Too bad we don't have any villagers. But this way here, I know not to come back here because it's already been explored. So all you need to do is just put a little bonhomme like this. A bonhomme. Anyways, for all you French people, little man, put a little man and maybe put a torch on his head or something, and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's a dead end. And I put a T because, you know, Appostra T. Anyways, there's a creeper playing. I'm gonna get out of here before we get attacked. Where's our tunnel? Right here. Okay, let's see if we can keep going without hitting lava. That's the goal. Let's try to get some of this coal. And hope that there's no lava. Okay, no lava. Good. What about here? No lava. Sweet. Yeah, it was a pretty thin layer of lava, it appears, which is great. That's awesome. And I'm going to grab this redstone. Redstone's like electricity dust. You can use it for building contraptions and stuff later, which that's a little more advanced. I don't usually do a lot of redstoning myself. If you love redstone and redstone contraptions, look up Etho's World. He does awesome stuff with redstone. Amazing stuff, like unbelievable. Doc M2, he's really good. Oh, Junky just got blown up. See, that's why I don't like to cave, because early on, all you have is like all we have right now is like a leather chest. And I'm going to try to get some of his gear before it falls in the lava. Especially his map and whatnot. And do not look at an Enderman. So I'm looking down. We're going to grab his stuff and go to the surface and give it back to him. Because that's the nice thing to do. We got most of it. That's cool. Yeah, we got pretty much all of it. Alright. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Let's give him his stuff back. Okay. He had... this. We'll give him half of the iron. Another pick. His emerald. His sword. And another cobblestone pick. And we'll give him some torches. And we'll give him some coal. And some wood. There. Alright. I don't know what else you had there, but I gave him pretty much a little bit of everything. And I'm going to get out of this cave before that happens to me. Because it could happen to me as well. I mean, this is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Caving with the gear that we have. We should really be gearing up a little bit better. See, we don't want to jump right down, so we want to do that first.
I can't talk to you.
Then don't. I'm doing a video right now.
I mean, like...
Dylan, I'm doing a video, so don't worry about it, okay?
Do you have my bucket of water?
Oh, yes. Give me a minute. I forgot to give him his bucket of water. So basically, guys, if someone dies and you can, go grab their stuff to help them out. They'll do the same for you, hopefully. And don't steal their stuff. Like, give it back. It's really hard to gather stuff, and it's not fair to take other people's stuff. So, and always help out. I always help out. I mean, if you help someone out, later on they'll help you out. That's usually how it works. Karma, right? Minecraft karma. Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, we're going to continue to go down, and if he wants to continue to explore, that's great for him. But I'm just going to do this real quick here. I wanted to get to bedrock. We might want to go to the surface and bring some of our stuff up so we don't lose it. That's a good idea to do that every now and then. But I'm guessing that I'm almost at bedrock, so I kind of want to push on so I can build some chests down there. Because that's a good place. Might as well use that as my storage for now until we pick our build site where we want to start building. There we go. We're at bedrock. Perfect. We're there. Okay. So we're going to set up a base down here, base camp, and this is where we're going to start our branch mine. So I'm going to clear out a little area down here. I like to make everything 3 high. I don't know why. You don't have to. 2 high is fine. I like to make my areas that I'm working around in 3 high for some reason, so I can jump or whatever. And actually for storage purposes, I'll show you a quick little storage that kind of is compact and doesn't take up a whole lot of room. This is where we're going to get the best materials at this level, I find. Everyone says go up to level 10 or level 16 or level whatever. I find the best you'll get is at bedrock. That's my opinion. Everybody else has their own, but I'm going to show you how I do my branch mining because it's my survival video. Alright, let's make a couple chests and place them here. We'll put another single chest up top of this one, and that's where I'm going to put my goodies. That's where I'm going to put my emerald that I found. I'm going to put my redstone that I found, and I'm going to also make a furnace and put that right here. And let's put a little bit of coal in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to cook up the iron. So see how there's 16? 1 coal burns 8 items. So it should only use 2 coals to burn that iron for me. Oh, I got Junky's food too. I'm going to put his pork chops in this treasure chest. So unless he comes down here, and then I'm going to give them to him. Anyways, we kind of decided that he would take the pork chops and I'd take the steaks at the start. I forgot to give him food back when I gave him his stuff. Let's see if we can find him to give that to him. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so we're gonna set up a little bit of a mini storage here too. And this is a kind of a neat way to do it. You guys do it however you want, of course. But I'm going to do it this way, and I'll show you real quick. So I'm going to dig in and leave a space in between, like that. And we're going to do 2. Let's put some cobble back in here. Cobble. Cobble, cobble. Cobble, cobble. We're going to make it so they can go 2 high. Later on, we'll expand it if we need to. So we're going to actually go 3 high, place a torch, and we're going to get our chests here. And this is how we're going to put them in. And you can do this on the other side too. So basically you'll put them sideways like this and like this. Let's make one more. Couple more. Okay. There. Okay. So actually I need to make one more. So like this. And basically you can still access the chests, but they're sideways so they don't take up as much space. We're going to do that right here too. This is where we're going to keep like our cobble and stuff like that. Like stuff that we're going to get a lot of. Good building material, but it's, takes up a lot of space. So basically I will make one more chest to make it a double. And there, voila, we have our start of our storage for our mine. So like for example, you could use these two for cobble, and you can use these for gravel and dirt or something. Just to start. So we're going to put a bunch of cobble in here. You always want to carry at least half of a stack on you. And you put your gravel in here. And this is the treasure chest for now. Okay, so this is the start of a branch mine. Now, what I usually do is I make a tunnel. We'll do 2 wide for now. And 3 high. And we do this for... Actually, I need to get my map. I need to get my map to do this properly. Let's do it right. Okay, so we're going to go back up to the surface. Actually, let's grab Junky's food so we can pass it to him on the way up. Okay, so we're going to go up these stairs. Later, we'll actually make stairs, so it's a little bit easier to go up and down. But for now, we'll just hop. Hoppity, hoppity, hop. This is some good exercise for us. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how to set up a branch mine. which we're almost doing now. And then I'm gonna... Where is he? Anyways, he's way off. I'm gonna go put his food in a chest somewhere else. Inside his base there. I think he blocked himself in, it looks like. Alright, so we're gonna put his food inside the chest here. In his chest in his bedroom. Hopefully he finds it. And we're gonna grab our map real quick. Oh, I have Junky's map too. So I forgot about that. Let's put Junky's map inside his chest as well. Junky Pig Ghost's map. And we're gonna grab our map. And we're gonna go down and oh, I didn't notice I had a stack of dirt there. Alright, so we're gonna go down and I'm gonna show you how to set up the branch mine. Alright. We should really block that off a little better. So yeah, this is basically the first thing I do when I'm setting up a mine. I do this. I kind of ignore the caves and unlike Junky, he likes to explore. I kind of ignore the caves when I come down here. So if you look on your map, as you can see right now, I'm facing the wrong direction. We want our branch mine shaft to go this way. The reason is because we're going to do it that way, and then we're going to make our mine shafts go this way. So we're going to dig out. This is a good spot to start, though. We'll use this as our home base part, and then we're going to dig in here. Let's do it 3 wide. We're going to want lots of material. Okay, so we're going to go 3 wide, and we're going to go 3 deep for now to get the next shaft, so we can go around and do the shaft this way. And all of our branch mines are going to head in this direction. So that's 1, 2... Oh, there's some lava. So another trick you could do with lava is if you place the bucket quick enough, see how it turned it into obsidian? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's another trick you can do. Like, that's why it's so good to have a bucket of water. Another reason is if you do catch on fire, you can pour water on yourself and put it out. See? Really quick, right? Alright, so that's the safety about having lava. And really, don't be cheap with your torches. Don't do it. I mean, it's so worth lighting up, because, like, who wants a mob spawning on them when they're down mining? Not me. I just want to mine. I just want to mine. I just want to mine with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Alright, anyways, let's do some mining here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. If this gets oh, look, another emerald. Nice. Where we're in the extreme hills, we have the chance to get those emeralds. Emeralds are going to be used for trading, which hopefully eventually we'll get some villagers. Maybe when we expand our world. Or if we can take, like, well, I'll show you if we can how to take a zombie villager and turn him back into a villager. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. That's a little later, though, because we have a lot of stuff to do before we can do that. Alright, so here we go, and I found some gold. Woohoo! Gold, or as some people like to call it, butter. So, actually, I'm not going to bore you guys with this whole thing. I'm going to show you a branch mine here in a second. First, we're going to do the first 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We're going to do the first 5, and then I'm going to show you how to do a branch mine. Yeah, and then later, I'll show you, like, I'll do some of this stuff off camera, and I'll show you how it looks once it's set up. So, they're in your chest in your room, up top. And your map's there, too. There's Junky looking for his pork chops. Alright, so it's kind of ironic that his name's Junky Pig Ghost and he's eating pork chops. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. So, where did all my cobble? Oh, it's in the top. Okay, so we'll use those 2 chests as cobble, and my iron is cooked. We're going to wait until we get 8 before we cook the gold, because we want to make sure that we use the most out of our coal. Okay, so let's make up a few extra pickaxes, and okay, so I need some sticks, and some planks, and some sticks, and some planks, and some sticks. Okay, so we're going to make a couple extra. There we go. And we're going to show you how to do a branch mine. So you can start anywheres. I'm going to start on this one, right? So I always go one up from the bedrock. I don't know why. It's just what I always do. And the next branch mine that you do will be 2 over. And you keep doing that all along. So the next one would be here. Here. And then from there, the next one would be after we expand the tunnel. So the reason why you do this is, as you're mining this like this, you're going to see any blocks that are on this one and this one. Like when you go into this mine, you'll see any blocks that are on this one, above, and below. So it gives you more of a chance to find the diamonds, the iron, the redstone, etc., etc. So you do this, and you can put on, like what I do usually when I'm doing this is I put on YouTube, or I listen to music, or I do something along those lines. Something that's, mind-numbing. Like sometimes like you want to play a video game, but you don't feel like thinking. So Minecraft's a good game for that, where you can just like, we found a water cave. Anyways, where you can just like forget about whatever you're doing for the day, put on Minecraft, vegetate, and go mining or do farming or whatever. So I want to keep going on this tunnel, so I'm going to go in here and make a trench so I can continue. And we're going to grab that redstone. And Junky got killed again. Poor guy. Poor guy. See, that's number one reason why I don't go caving right now. Too dangerous. Way too dangerous early on. A skeleton can really mess you up. And, you don't get a lot of material to start with. So, you don't want to be having to run back and try to find your stuff. Don't have any tools. Run back, get killed. See that 17 on my bar? That's your XP counter. Eventually, hopefully, we can find some diamonds, and we can make an enchanting table, and then from there, we can start enchanting tools. And even with just the table itself and no bookcases, you can make some really cheap enchants. You might as well use your levels instead of losing them, because you are going to lose them if you kind of run around with levels, unless you start armoring yourself up real good and being really careful. You're going to die, especially at the start. I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, it's not a big deal. Just try not to have too much stuff on you at a time. Like when you're mining, be very careful, because you don't want to have to be mining for like that happened to me on the PC the other day, and I've been playing for a long time. I was mining, exploring. I even had decent armor on. Came up to some lava. I was just about to pour water on it, and a creeper blew up and pushed me into the lava, and I died really quickly because I didn't have super gear. Like later on, I'll show you some gear you can get, pretty ridiculous, and you can pretty much swim in lava for a bit before you die. But at the start, you can have decent gear and die really fast in lava. So you got to be really careful around lava, really careful around mobs. Oh, there we go. We got some diamonds. So our goal now is to get 5 diamonds. We want to have 3 to get a pickaxe. And let's see, 1, 2. All right, nice. We got 4. So that's a good start. We only need 1 more. And what we'll do is make a diamond pickaxe. And it's just that easy. I mean, as you mine, you're going to find more and more diamonds. You're going to find iron. You're going to find coal. This is how you start off to get your stuff, so you can actually be a little bit stronger in the game. And basically, it's pretty boring, but you keep doing this. And for myself, I do as far as I can reach, which is about 5 blocks, and I place a torch. 5 blocks, place a torch. 5 blocks, place a torch. And you keep doing this branch, you get all your materials. And once you have all the materials, then you can start thinking about your builds. What do I want to build next? Do I want to build a house? Do I want to build some farms? What do I want to build next? What do I feel like building? Oh, I don't feel like building? I'm just going to continue farming and mining. And then you'll get this urge to build. And YouTube's a great source. You can get tons of ideas for what to build if you're kind of stumped. They can even give you step-by-step videos showing you how to build certain things. I do that for redstone contraptions because I'm not too good with the redstone. I don't like to try to figure it out myself. Some people like to figure it out themselves, but I usually just find a tutorial, like for my automated farms. Anyways, this has been a 45-minute video. It's pretty much the same thing the whole way. You just want to be careful of lava. If you see it, back up. Don't dig straight down. Be careful. This is Appostra. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And it was a pleasure doing this video for you guys, and I'll try to bring you guys out more and more a lot quicker. Peace out.